Hey, I know it's been a while since I've checked in or something. To be honest, I've really gotten to the point where I was making a lot of videos sort of giving advice to people, and the thought of being the person who gives advice seems fake. I felt like a fraud because a lot of what I was saying, it wasn't something that I was practicing on my own, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And although there are tons of things that I said that were based on things that I had already done, I was in a weird situation where I just didn't feel was sincere on my part. I know there's a lot of people that hit me up and be like, I love your videos, I love what you're saying, motivational, blah, 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 blah. But I didn't feel motivated doing it. And I felt like that was sort of a fraudulent way of going about this. So it made things very difficult for me to be able to continue to do it, where every single week I was thinking to myself, what can I say this week that would be really profound? And what can I say this week that would be really shocking and improve on the value of people when it comes to their musical or creative output? And I got to the point where I couldn't even convince myself to do anything creative. How in the good hell am I supposed to try and tell you need to do something creative? Oh, by the way, different setting. I'm in the warehouse. It's a little bit different than the studio. The studio is very well put together, and this place kind of looks like a dump, but it's our dump. But I really just wanted to come on here and just say, I'm sorry that I have not been more forthcoming when it comes to doing the videos and the reason why. But the reality is that I've been in such an incredible creative rut. And people may not think that at all. I mean, I've got everything going on with DDRB. We're about to release a new single. I'm doing production stuff for some incredible artists, sort of coming into my own as a producer, which is really nice on a small scale, but it's all very rewarding. But I still feel like I'm not doing something. I still feel like I'm missing something, and I don't necessarily know what it is. We're about to go back on tour in September, and I don't know if I'm prepared. Financially, I don't know if I'm prepared creatively. I don't know if I'm prepared emotionally, because in reality, those type of things do take a lot out of me. And one of the things I really wanted to do is I wanted to change the way that I do these videos, in a sense of I don't want to have to always come in and do the exact same thing all the time. Maybe I can do things differently. Maybe I can be able to go about, look at me, I'm being creative. Sometimes I get to this point where I'm not even sure if what I'm doing is even the actual creative part of what I'm doing. I'm very bad at being able to pinpoint it, but I can look at other people and be like, what you're doing is extremely creative. What you're doing is really helpful. What you're doing is making your career better. And I can't even do that for myself sometimes. And this is the reason why I've been having such a hard time with releasing more videos and everything like that. And I said from the beginning that I wasn't going to be a consistent thing. It definitely wasn't. And this goes back to most of the things I do. If I fall out of love with it, I'm gonna stop doing it. I've gotten a reputation creatively of getting to a certain point and kind of falling off the edge on it. And it was simply because either something else came up or I just wasn't feeling it anymore. Like when I did the children's books, I was writing in rapid concession. I was writing these micro stories once a week for it must have been 3 months or something like that. And I burned myself out. And now I've been trying to go back to it many, many times. And for some reason I can't. So I went down other avenues and I want to do other things. But anyways, so that's the reason why I haven't done a video in a long time. And I really do appreciate you sticking around to be able to watch these videos and be a part of it. And what's great, oh, by the way, different setting, I have different microphones. Now I can be able to, I have freedom. I can walk around. Look at me, I'm all the way back here. It's a full body shot. I actually don't want that. The idea is to be able to do these type of things where I'm not pigeonholed into doing the same thing over and over again. And I think I'm just in an evolution stage. I'm in a point where I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm bad at. I know what I want to improve on. And I know what I don't give a shit about improving on, because it's not something that I really care about in the first place. And so many people are so hyper focused on just making new things and stuff like that. And that's definitely me. I like making new things. I'm sorry that I haven't been around. I'm sorry that I haven't been, more forthcoming with everybody about why I haven't been around. I've just sort of been ignoring it, but I have been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it a lot. In fact, every Tuesday I think about it, but I just can't keep to a schedule like that. And I can't keep doing this the same way. I can't just keep going into Love Potion, recording the thing, putting it up there, doing the reels and everything like that. I can't, it's just not me. I can't stay still on one thing. That's why I always have to have different projects going on. But what I will say is that I'm very proud of one project that is, for the first time, what I feel has made a real emotional impact on a few people, and to me has meant the world, and that is DDRB. And Dominic and I have gone, over and over and over again on how we want to present this project. And the reality is that we just want to be able to play music. We just want to be able to travel, and we just want to be able to live our lives doing that. And this has given us the best opportunity. These songs are some of my favorite. These shows have been some of my favorite. We've done very few shows, and every one of them has had such an incredible, unique experience. And not saying that shows with More Better doesn't do that. Not saying shows with The Shake didn't do that. We had tons of memorable shows with The Shake, but we just played a lot of them, and some of them kind of melded together. And this like infrequent way we're doing it with DDRB has kind of made me appreciate the shows way more going into it, and also coming out of it. I have a way different experience. It makes the great shows even greater, but it makes the bad shows so fucking bad, because that's the last time that some of these people are going to see you for the foreseeable future. It's been weird and amazing, and I cannot wait to go back on tour. Please go to ddrbmusic.com. My plan is to do this more, but I just gotta figure out a way to not do it in a way that makes me feel like I have a fucking desk job, because that's what the original iteration of this felt like. I am not desk job guy. My mom knows that very well. Anyways, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you soon. ddrbmusic.com. Help us out. See you later.